It's on the red dot. All right, Shalom. First off, I want to say all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay, once again, we are the Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Hold it.
Okay, and we're out here to prophesy the downfall and destruction of America pursuant to the scriptures, man. Because that's what the Bible speaks about. The Bible speaks about before the Lord returns, there's going to be a lot of destruction, there's going to be a lot of hell, man. There's going to be very bad times. And those are the days that we're not even approaching, those are the days that we're in right now. And it's only going to get worse and worse. Okay, so read that, Ezekiel.
It's Ezekiel 7:25.
Right.
Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace.
Right, it says destruction cometh, man. But you people are not going to, the peace that you seek is not going to come. Why? Because the Lord already told you before he comes, there's going to be a lot of death, there's going to be a lot of destruction, man. This is all part of prophecy. All right? Okay, so continue.
And there shall be none.
Right. And as far as the none, it was peace, right? Read that from the top of this.
Ezekiel 7:25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace.
Right, and they shall seek peace, right? Continue.
And there shall be none.
And there shall be none, man. Matter of fact, get Matthew 10:34. Okay, because the Lord spoke about the peace that he's going to bring, but it's not going to be the peace that you think of, man.
This is Matthew 10:34. Think not that I am come to send peace on the earth.
Right. And this is the Lord speaking, man. Okay, if you have a red letter Bible, it's gonna be in the red, meaning it's from his words. And the Lord said what? Think not that I have come to send peace on the earth. Okay, because contrary to what you wacky-tacky Christians want to believe in, when the Lord returns, it's not going to be all peace and happy, man. It's going to be some very dark and gloomy days, and gloomy times. Right? Continue.
I came not to send peace,
Right? I came not to send peace. Right? Continue.
but a sword.
What a sword, man! What a sword! And that's gonna come in a way by missiles, way by destruction, way by death, man. Right? You got an article? You know? Yeah.
This is Matthew 24:3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him, saying privately, Tell us when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world?
Right, in the end of the world, man. So the prophets inquired of the Lord, when you return, what's going to be the signs? What are the signs that we should look for? And the 24th chapter goes into all the signs, and we're approaching those signs now. Matter of fact, those signs those visions are unfolding today, man. That's how we know the Lord is that's how we know the Lord is making his return very soon. Okay, read on.
Verse 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you.
Right?
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many.
Right, and many shall come in the name of the Lord, saying that he is he, right? And shall deceive many. Okay? So these are just some of the signs that the Lord gave the disciples of the Lord's return. Right? Continue.
Verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
And you shall hear wars and rumors of wars. That's evident today. You had the thing happening in Egypt, right? Are you trying to look it up? Right? You had that whole chaos, mayhem that happened over there in Egypt, man. Okay, you've got constant war going on in the Middle East for the past 10, 15, 20 years, man. Even 30 years if you want to go back to the Kuwait, the situation with Kuwait, right? So that's going into prophecy, man. The Lord said there shall be wars and rumors of wars, right? Continue.
See that ye be not troubled.
See that ye be not troubled, man. The only ones that are troubled are the ones that are not in tune with the scriptures, man. All right? But the ones that watch as well as pray, just like the Lord said, the ones that constantly watch the news, constantly watch for prophecies, we're not troubled, right? Continue. Why? Because we know these things must come to pass, right?
For all these things must come to pass.
There you go. All these things must come to pass, man. Continue.
But the end is not yet.
But the end is not yet. All right? All right? You know?
For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom.
nation against nation and kingdom against kingdom, man. These are just some of the signs that the Lord told us what will happen before he returns. And that's evident. That's happening right now, man. You've got the situation with Syria and Turkey and Russia getting involved in America getting involved with the situation in Syria. That's all biblical prophecy, whether you want to believe it or not, man. All right? And the Lord is telling his disciples what's going to come to pass before he returns. Continue.
And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places.
And that's all evident today. There shall be pestilence, there shall be famines, and there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, man. And all that is happening today as we speak, man. Okay?
All these are the beginning of sorrows.
Now, all these are the beginning of sorrows, man. All right? So before the Lord returns, it's going to be a time of sorrow. Right? So if you think it's bad now, it's only going to get worse, man. The Lord, the Most High, is only going to turn up the heat even more. While you people are walking around here oblivious to the fact of the Lord's return and how it's going to be a dark and gloomy day, the Lord is steady doing his work, man. All right? Read on.
It says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted,
Right?
and shall kill you.
Right.
And ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
And ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And we will be delivered unto our captives, man. Unto our oppressors. That's prophecy, and that goes into that prophecy in Revelation. What is that, 3 and 9 or 2 and 9? You ain't got to get it. But they shall have you for 10 days, right? Quoting it right?
Please.
Right? Continue.
It says, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another.
Right?
And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
And that's what's happening today, man. The love of many shall wax cold. Okay? What was that? The verse above it? It said,
and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another.
right, and shall hate one another, man. In fact, a brother just showed me a video of another Black Friday, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Where you damn people went like fucking madmen, man. Over goddamn big screen TV, man. You guys are a bunch of fucking hypocrites and animals, man. If you don't believe me, let another Black Friday sale happen today. You guys are trampling over each other, man. You guys are fucking madmen, man. Right? I'm sure somebody died again over some goddamn fucking a fucking microwave. You know?
And because iniquity shall abound,
Right?
the love of many shall wax cold.
Right. Because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, man. That iniquity is going into sin. Iniquity means a sin upon sin or transgressions. Okay? And you can find that in the law, which are not done away with, even despite what you wacky, tacky Christians want to believe. All right? Continue.
But he that shall endure unto the end,
Right?
the same shall be saved.
He that endures unto the end, the same shall be saved. So when you wacky, tacky Christians or you church freaks or Jesus freaks want to say that I'm saved, what do you say from? All right? The Lord said, he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. So that's true salvation, man. And also, salvation is only for the nation of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. The Most High didn't open up the floodgates of salvation to the whole world. You misinterpret that scripture, John 3 and 16. Okay? Got something else? Right.
It's Isaiah 45 and 17.
Right.
But Israel shall be saved in the Lord.
Hold on. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord, man. Who is Israel? Israel represents you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But so if one would read that, why don't you ask your pastor to read that? Because in the church, all you read is John 3:16, not understanding the true meaning of what that's talking about. Read this again.
Isaiah 45 and 17.
Right.
But Israel shall be saved in the Lord.
So ask your pastor about that. Ask your pastor to bring out Isaiah 45 and 17. And ask him to break that down. When it clearly tells you that Israel shall be saved in the Lord. Read on.
With an everlasting salvation.
With an everlasting salvation. Continue.
Ye shall not be ashamed,
Right.
nor confounded,
Right.
world without end.
World without end, man. Now, if you go to John 3:16, it says, "For so God so loved the world, He sent His only begotten Son to save the world." I'm speaking verbatim, but that's basically the premise of what he's talking about. That word "world" is misinterpreted, man. All right, so go ahead.
It's Isaiah 46:13. I bring near my righteousness, it shall not be far off, and my salvation shall not tarry, and I will place salvation in Zion for Israel my glory.
There you go, man. I shall place salvation in Zion. When you break down the word Zion, Zion is what? It breaks down to the word Zion in the Hebrew word, which is monument, which he considered the Israelites his Zion, his monument. Not the whole world, man. Another misinterpretation in those churches, man. So instead of when your preacher brings out John 3:16, why don't you ask him to bring out those scriptures in Isaiah? Okay? Which speaks about salvation is only to Israel, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Right?
This is Acts 5:29. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey the Most High rather than men. Verse 30. The power.
And that's something that doesn't apply to people on earth, man. Who are these people out here obey?
I obey.
Who do you obey? You believe in God?
God Christ.
Okay.
What's
So,
his name?
Why do you vote then? You vote for Trump? You vote for Obama? Hey, you damn liar. All right. Read that again.
Acts 5:29. Then Peter and the other apostles
And
answered.
Peter and the other apostles, right? We talk about Peter in the Bible, man. For you phony Christians out there, or you phony believers.